Hello, everyone. So today I decided I'm going to do a frog, and I'm going to be playing with some of my pom poms. Also, I'm going to do something with my feathers for this too. Not sure if the feather idea that I have is going to work, but I'm going to try it out and see. So, first things first. In my pom poms thing here, there is this little package of googly eyes that it came with. So I put, for my frog, a couple Google eyes in there. However, I can't, like, I put them in there with the UV resin, but I can't see the little black pupil moving around, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. So I have some small pom poms that I have soaking in resin. My plan is I want to try and stick the tiny ones into the toes. So it would be, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, so that might not go according to plan. That's at least what I was thinking. I wanted to try and stick the little small ones in there because these are the smallest ones that came in the container, and see if I could squeeze them into the toes, but it looks like they're too big, so oh well. But I have these bigger ones that are in here that have like the little glittery pieces on it. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and get going with this. So I'm going to pour some in here, but I'm also going to not pour all of it because I want to make sure that I can get all of my pom poms in to the best of my ability. I also want to make sure that the colors are spread out. I don't want all of my same ones right next to each other. Ooh, might have pulled too many of these out. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get them all in though. For some reason, this has tinged the color of my resin. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I want. Use my little tool here, make sure all my toesies are filled. That green one's one too many, I think. Whoops. Just gonna try and arrange these so that they're all covered to the best of my ability. Alright. So I'm not sure if it's from the dyes in the pom-poms or just the fact that the pom-poms themselves may have been dirty, but if you can see there, just if anyone wants to try this, it did kind of tinge the resin a little yellowish brown, kind of, if you can see that there. So just something to be wary of. Now for what I want to do with the feathers. Let's see how I want to do this. I'm just going to pour it. Hmm. So what I want to do is make like a little ring. Where's my pipettes at? I think. Bear with me. Alright. I've never used one of these ring molds before, so I think that should be good. So, just gonna clean the top of this up a little bit with a quick wipe. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up with the resin. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna kind of stick these feathers down in the circle around the ring. I don't expect it to stay any certain kind of a way. So the only thing I want to make sure of with this is that like the tips of all the feathers are in the resin, which it looks like they are indeed. Alrighty, there we go. Feathers in the ring. Okay, so you curious yet? You curious what I'm gonna do? We'll find out when we come back. So I'm gonna let that cure, and then I will be back when it's time to demold, and I will show you what my plan is with the rest of it. I will see you guys then. Hey guys. Alright, so my Pom Pom Froggy is cured. Lots of cleanup to do on that. I don't know. I might have to re-pour this one, or just if I do it again, not so many pom poms in there because they kind of floated to the top, or there just wasn't enough room for them in there, so there's a lot of them sticking out at the bottom. But they're filled with resin, so I figure I should be able to sand that down. But either way, it's alright for now. But overall, there he is. My googly eyed pom pom frog. Okay, so then in addition with this, I also poured this little ring, which by happy mistake, there was a huge bubble in there, or it shrank as it was curing or whatnot. There's also a little crack in there, which I'm not worried about because my plan was I wanted to put it on the frog head. So I just got to figure out how I want to do this and what way I want to put it on there. Okay. And there we got it. Have it. You got a little tiki crown. I think that's cute. Like I said, I gotta take care of that somehow. Probably just kind of grind it down. Um, but yeah, overall, I think that was a pretty cool idea with the ring and the feathers and everything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Feel free to like and share. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. That is all for now. I will see you guys back for the next project. In the meantime, stay creative, everyone. Bye.